Okay, so the first thing I want to do is apologize for the lack of videos and content on the channel for the past 2 weeks. Run into a lot of problems at work and home related. You know, I've been sick and my wife has been sick. Work is always work. It's stressful. So by the time I get home, I really don't want to turn this damn camera on. I had to pull the camera out of the closet, plug it into the wall, film, then put it on. It's just like a whole fucking thing that I really don't want to deal with. I bought a webcam, and I actually went out and paid a decent amount of money for a webcam, and I tried to shoot this video on this webcam, and the audio just came out like ass. Like, you would swear I was filming this shit in a goddamn tropical storm or a Category 1 hurricane. It's just like, audio is just fucking ass. So I gotta return that damn camera. But couple topics I want to hit on today is, one, Watch Dogs, which is going to be the main focus of this video, and the new Mortal Kombat 10 game coming out. The trailer hit the web, and people's been asking me, so I'm going to hit on that one too. But let's jump into Watch Dogs first. I picked this game up on release night. I picked it up on release day, and I've been playing it nonstop since release day. Have not completed the game yet, although I am not trying to complete the game in a fastly manner. Okay, it isn't like Metal Gear where I gotta know what's gonna happen. I gotta beat this game in like one day. Watch Dogs is the game that I picked up that, to be honest, I was interested before the PlayStation 4 was released. You know, this was a game I knew I was gonna get on the PlayStation 4. And I'm having a fucking ball with the game. To me, the best way to describe this game is you take Grand Theft Auto and Metal Gear and mesh it together. You're not trying to stop nuclear, holocaust or anything like that in Metal Gear, but the stealth element really feels like you have to be a Metal Gear player to really appreciate the game, to me, because I love Metal Gear, and any game where it adds a little bit of stealth to it, I love it. Uncharted 3 had a little bit of stealth into it, and that's probably why I like Uncharted 3 over the other two. Any game that has that element, I really enjoy. So the fact that I can play like this Grand Theft Auto type game where I could just steal people's cars, do whatever I want in this huge fucking city. You're in Chicago, and you're in this huge fucking city. You can do anything you want, just like a Grand Theft Auto game. Is fantastic. But the fact that they have stealth elements is great to me. Like, I can sit there 1 second, bullshit around with my friends in free roam, hack each other, do whatever we want to do, and steal a motorcycle, steal any kind of car I want, hack the red lights, hack the bridges, fly everywhere, grab a boat, fucking go out into the middle of the ocean or whatever it is, the lake, whatever, because you're in Chicago, you're kind of far from the ocean. But, to go out there and go to a lighthouse, go to other things, it's fucking great. It's like a Grand Theft Auto game without the stupidity. And that's what I kind of tell my friends. It's Grand Theft Auto without the fucking stupidity of Grand Theft Auto. Like, dogs humping dogs, and yo, what's up, dog? Yo. It's a more sophisticated Grand Theft Auto game. It's still mature as hell, but it's more sophisticated. The Metal Gear aspect comes into when you're doing the missions, because a lot of times you gotta infiltrate gang hideouts. You have to infiltrate the prison or whatnot like that, and you gotta rely on this, not your skills necessarily. You gotta rely on, hiding behind certain objects not to get caught, taking people out quietly without being seen, hacking into security cameras, trying to plan out your thing. You can be in a mission that takes really 5 minutes long, but if it's your first time attacking that mission, you have to sit there and actually think and go really slowly not to fuck up. If you fuck up, you got fucking all these cops or gang members coming at you, and you're going to have to try to run and gun this shit, and it's really hard to do that. It's much better to take the stealth approach of, to the game. And I really, really enjoy that. I think it's fantastic. The story of the game is fantastic. I love the fact that, it kind of reminds me of The Punisher, to where, you know, basically something bad happened in your life, and now you're making criminals pay. You get to choose, though, if you want to have a good reputation, bad reputation. You know, it's like an open world game, so you get to kind of choose as you go along. But I'm just having a ball with the game. The graphics are really good, but not really next-gen graphics, because it's a multi-platform game. So really the only difference between the PS3 and the PS4 version is a few texture maps. I mean, really. We have not yet really seen a true next-gen game yet. You take Killzone Shadowfall and compare that to one of the best PS3 titles, the game's graphics are similar. Same thing with Xbox One Rise, with what I feel with Halo 4 was the best Xbox 360 graphic game. You compare those two, the graphics are somewhat similar. There's really no difference in the graphics yet. So this is a multi-platform game, so you know you're not going to get extreme great graphics as you would when they actually start to develop games strictly for the PS4, strictly for the Xbox One. Another game I've been looking to get is Murder Soul Suspect, but that game, like, I don't want to jump into it until after I beat this. So after I complete this, Murder Soul Suspect will be another one I want to get. So watch, I highly recommend it. I'm having a blast with it. My homeboy from YouTube, John, we play almost every day. We're on party chat, we're playing. He's much further ahead than I am because, you know, he doesn't have to work for a living. I have to work for a living, so I only get to play a couple hours a day. But highly recommend Watch Dogs. Fantastic game. Extremely fun, in my opinion. So, next topic is the Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat 10. I hate when people call it X. Mortal Kombat X. It's Mortal Kombat 10. The X is Roman numeral for 10. And, the trailer looks fantastic, but you got to take the trailer with a grain of salt. Is it pre-rendered game? Like, is it actual gameplay or is it pre-rendered? You know what I mean? Because if it's pre-rendered, anything looks fucking good. You go look at Final Fantasy X or whatnot, the pre-rendered cinematics look fantastic. Then the gameplay is blocky and whatever and like that. And you see that for every game, okay? And parts of this actually looks like it could be real gameplay because the fighting looks like that. But then some of it kind of looks like cinematics. But to me, if it's going to be on the next-gen console, it has to look like that, okay? It can't look like Mortal Kombat for the PS3 or Injustice. It has to look like that. We have to get the next stage development of Mortal Kombat. It has to look fantastic. I'm going to be getting it regardless because I'm a Mortal Kombat fan. I have owned or owned all the Mortal Kombat games that ever came out. I mean, you guys remember my history of Mortal Kombat videos, even though I never finished them. You know, I have a lot of those games. I have the majority of those games. And, you know, I love the hell out of Mortal Kombat. I can't wait to pick it up. I can't wait to see what Ed Boon brings us at E3. It would be fantastic if at E3 Ed Boon's like, that was real gameplay from the game. I'll be like, oh my god, because if you put life bars on there, you can kind of see where it could be inside the game, but then some of the movement in it, you're kind of skeptical. But either way, I'm excited. I can't wait to get a roster list. I want to know, is this going to be a sequel to Mortal Kombat for the PS3? Because that game covered 1 through 3. So are they going to cover Mortal Kombat 4 into this one? I'm really excited to find out. I want to know what you guys think. Leave comments in the comment box below. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'm Storm Zink, and that's my opinion.